We are playing Hogwarts Legacy. Don't really know what I'm doing, so yeah, just give me 2 seconds. We'll be ready. Not long. Okay, I just want to let you know I have played this game before, but this is my first time doing it for the channel, and it was a couple of years ago that I played it, so yeah, let's play. Got a reward. Yay. Okay, we'll just keep it like that, I reckon. We are pleased to inform you that you have been accepted at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry as a 5th year student. I forgot about that. Term begins on the 1st of September. Preliminary? I don't understand the English, sorry. Supplies are being collected for you and will accompany you on your journey to the castle. As you may be aware, the decree for the reasonable restriction of underage sorcery prohibits the use of magic by those under the age of 17 outside of school. However, due to your unique circumstances, the Ministry has graciously agreed to allow Professor Eleazar Fig to help you hone your spell at casting before escorting you from London to the castle for the start of term feast and the sorting ceremony. Yours sincerely, Professor Reesley, Deputy Headmistress. Okay. Oh. I like that. Let's turn them around. Oh. Oh no, no glasses. And make him that white, guys. Alright. Well, I thought that was the hairstyle at the beginning. We can have a scar. I want a scar. What's that guy? There's one guy in a film and he has a scar like that. Right, eye colour. Let's do that.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Should we do that?
I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade. That was quite something. I am indeed a student, but I could very well be able to help you. A few cobwebs and some dust. Nothing to be concerned about.
Oh, what should the name be? It's a big one. Timothy. Chalamet. We'll do Timothy Chalamet. Doesn't he have like an accent on his name though? Hold on. Wait. Timothy. Oh, okay, so he's weird. And how do I do an accent? R3. Here we are. There we are, we got Timothy Chalamet. We all knew he needed to be Harry Potter. Which, I'm joking. Let's start the journey. As a 5th year student.
It appears we are almost ready to depart.
Perfect.
It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
Oh, Eleazar!
George, glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatre-goers in the West End.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
Of course. Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We have a start-of-term feast and a sorting ceremony to get to.
Wonderful idea! As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I'd been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
Doesn't that mean like obliviators? Or is that losing your mind or oh go away? Or doesn't is that like losing your mind or something? I don't know.
Glad I caught you before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the Ministry.
Have you seen this?
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the Ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam? How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the Ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly, to keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Ooh, only we can see the glow.
Merlin's beard? How did you...
Wait!
That's crazy. This is a dragon. Oh yeah, because you can only see those once you've witnessed death. So I reckon that George guy is dead.
The key! Give me your hand!
It's a squirrel.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
Take this. It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
I've got 4 of them.
What happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he... What the hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key?
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea who created this port key. Or why.
Oh, I've got a wand.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
port key was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that port key to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right, and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be. mind your step.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search. Ah, there's the path down below. This way.
Already down there.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center. Excellent!
Okay.
That
Oh, okay,
was
it's
a
like
bit
any
rougher
game.
than I'd
Rolling
expected.
is.
Ah, up there.
Oh, chest. 37 gold. Nice.
We're close now. It's just ahead. Steady yourself.
Yes, sir.
Reparo! Almost there.
Why would someone have built this here?
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
Everything is out of place. Oh,
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
who even is it? Oh, there's stuff on the outside. Only chest.
That enchanted crystallized stone again.
Oh,
But what could it be blocking?
bro.
What's this? Professor Fig!
Gringotts. Alright, no. Figlet.
How odd. Why would must someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
What in Merlin's name?
I don't know. What in Merlin's name?
Godric's heart.
Where are we?
I don't believe it.
Why is it boarded up?
Hello?
It can't be. Just a moment. Ooh. Where are we here? Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank. Vault number 12, I presume. Precisely. The key?
Hmm? Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then. Stay close. After you. Keep your hands inside the cart if you don't wish to lose them.
How many vaults are there?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault number 12. As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest.
Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both, could have arranged for such a service.
You want to take a breath? A what?
Oh, waterfall.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
Heard of it?
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
Vault number?
Vault 12. Momentous day.
On your way.
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the portkey container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that?
We were just wondering about that goblin back there. He watches over the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
Rare.
Here we are. When was the last time this vault was accessed?
A goblin has been stationed at my desk for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today. Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
Oh, I meant to follow him, so I'm just sorting out the thumbnail.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure.
There we go, we got a thumbnail.
I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
Best of luck.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me think.
Imitation of
There
me.
must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall we? Ready your wand and focus.
Revelio. Cool.
Revelio. There! I saw something.
Move a bit closer and try again.
Is there any more?
A door.
Well, that's a start.
Bruh.
There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
I do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If what you can see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the way.
It's like got venom goo on it.
Lumos!
The goo
This
of
is
venom.
no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of test?
I do. But to what end, I can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not out of Gringotts.
Disapparating, that's it.
Revelio. I see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again, but on the floor.
I caught that.
Lumos! What happened?
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir.
Whoa.
I'm fine.
Revelio.
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor. Revelio.
I presume this is what you saw reflected in the floor.
It is. The reflection's still there, but the statue's positions don't match. Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
Oh.
Perhaps you should cast Lumos.
Wait, could I change the difficulty to make it harder? Should I do that? Wait, I think.
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the reflection's turning towards me. It does follow the light.
Oh. That's insane.
Look out!
Protego!
Accio! Descendo! Levioso!
Oh yay, I can change it to be hard. I'm gonna do that. Oh, probably should take it. I did try. There we are. I'm working well. I think that's it.
Stay close.
Professor! Professor Fig! Professor, where
Wait,
are
when
you?
I...
This isn't good. Where am I supposed to go?
Okay, so it takes me...
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be leading me somewhere. Lumos! Revelio! Lumos!
Hold on, there's a chest.
Revelio! Ah, that's where they're leading. That glow again. Lumos! Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
Come on, Timothy, we can do this. Let's go, our coach. Hold Protego to stun enemies. Okay. I'll try to. I died. No, I'm not dead.
Stupefy. Stupefy. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy.
I did my best. Okay, this is difficult. I'm trying it on hard. It needs a little bit of light on this part. I'm using the same moves right now. My moves are actually crazy.
Lumos. Revelio.
A door thing that leads to air. Where are we? Investigate.
There you are. How did you... What is this place?
I don't know. But I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive for viewing memories.
Oh,
I
okay.
wonder-
Oh, right, yes. So they pull the thing in and they see a memory. That's kind of too good.
Follow my lead.
Just like, what was it, like Goblet of Fire or something? I don't know.
All is in place.
The portkey is well hidden.
Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created...
May be impossible to follow. It will only be impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can.
Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough, Percival. We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct, Charles, the witch or wizard who completes the trials will have proven themselves worthy of that knowledge, and the responsibility that accompanies it.
We've done all that we can.
Cool.
That's what you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never. Miriam, and perhaps George, died in pursuit of knowledge that has been dormant for centuries. And you, it seems, are the key to understanding why. We were...
It all looks rather different than it did a moment ago.
Someone's coming.
Who were they?
I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
I was right.
Ramrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
Sir, they had the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely.
I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
Oh, damn.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
Figlet. I'm gonna call him Figlet. Professor Figlet, no! Shoot the monster. So it's three-way battle or something. I don't know. Let's go.
I know a way out.
Figlet, go.
Are you all right?
Fine, sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
Where are we?
That's Goblin for you.
It can't be. It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here. Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
Let's go. Oh, I'm so sorry. Right, okay, so I did link my Harry Potter account to my Harry Potter fan club account to my this game. Oh god. Sorry, I had a sound problem. I linked them, and now I will be sorted into Hufflepuff, and I have my own special wand, which will be very good. Also, that makes this one of the rarest PlayStation accounts, because they discontinued Harry Potter fan club, and you can no longer get the app or create an account. You can create an account, but
now I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the Ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
Fig!
Oh
nice
my
of you to
god,
join
bro.
us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough! Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever
Rumours.
patience I had left. If you're lucky, we might still be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
Hufflepuff, 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 Hufflepuff. I love Hufflepuff. I read earlier that it was the best common room.
Professor Weasley, we've one more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're just in time. Have a seat.
My goat. Professor Weasley, my goat.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you?
Yeah.
You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit. But your professors have a great deal to teach you as well. You do not give up easily, do you? You are undaunted by challenges that lie ahead. And your loyalty to a friend delayed your arrival here this evening.
Oh, shut up.
Perhaps you belong in Hufflepuff.
Yeah. The sort of man who makes an entrance. Complete the interjection and the sorting ceremony.
Better be Hufflepuff!
Better be Hufflepuff! Yeah, Hufflepuff! 'Cause we like Hufflepuff! I love this shit. It's so stupid.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
No.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether. But don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
No. Not really.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
Quite an entrance. It's lovely to meet you.
Professor Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir. As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this way. It's quite uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. Might be a bit of work, but I'm sure that's never stopped you before.
It hasn't,
Nope.
Professor.
Now, here we are at the entrance to the Hufflepuff common room.
This is the entrance.
Indeed. I will explain
Wine.
what to do, but I hesitate to do it myself, as one errant knock leads to being doused in vinegar. It's most unpleasant.
Oh,
You
it's
must
not
tap
wine.
the barrel, 2 from the bottom, middle of the second row, in the rhythm of Helga Hufflepuff. Well done. Now go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect you for your first class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at Hogwarts. Sleep well.
She's nice. Alright. Now what? Helga Hufflepuff. I'll remember that. I won't remember that, I'm joking. Remember, this is 18th
Looks like
century
everyone's
England.
gone. Better head to the common room. Potato!
Oh, my bad.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know who she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own
Lenora.
company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I am a bit concerned. I have a lot of catching up to do.
Indeed. 4 years of
Yes.
schoolwork is a bit... Being that far behind, I'd feel so... inadequate. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Introduce yourself to Arthur. I'm assuming that guy is Arthur because he's a man. And he's really masculine and stuff.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes?
Adelaide
I'm
Oaks.
Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice
Told
to meet
you.
you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Yes.
That one is true. Not the typical start to a new school.
That's dreadful. Well, I'm glad you made it here alive. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope
Yeah,
you
I'm
have a
so glad
wonderful
that I
first
made
day.
it here alive.
Thank you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course, and good luck.
18th century England is crazy.
Lumos.
You don't need to be frightened, little cat.
Arthur Plumley.
Reach.
He looks just like me.
You went that way.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let
He's
alone a
masculine
cat.
as hell.
I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Oh yeah?
Thank you.
Same,
Nice
buddy.
to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
I'm sorry to hear that. I think magical beasts are rather incredible.
Oh yeah.
Best thing about coming to Hogwarts. Nifflers,
Go on, Arthur
Glumblumbles,
Plumley.
Bowtruckles. I thought they were only pictures in books before.
Jeez,
Dad
bro.
did bring home a puffskein once.
I called
Mum
this
was
guy
furious.
manly. I mean, he is manly.
Anyway,
He's
I'd better go make
insane.
sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Nice
Good
meeting
luck,
you,
buddy.
Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Is the new Hufflepuff out of bed yet? Professor Weasley's
Poppy
waiting for them
Sweeting.
outside the common room.
Whoa.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't
Well,
believe
shut
I'm
up.
here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a 5th year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Yes, it's Timothy Chalamet's. Go
Here
for
you are.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a 5th year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Where did it go?
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay.
This way.
She saw it.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore.
Oh yeah.
Revelio.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide when I was a student.
I saw something
Using
here.
the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings. Do keep up.
I keep seeing something. Give it to me.
Simply cast Revelio on it and...
Revelio.
See, I'm too good. Oh, I'm gonna be trying to get every single thing. Open field guide. Challenges. Field guide pages. Oh. There's a reward. Let me get the reward. What? Okay. Maybe.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Oh, I need to collect 2 of them. My bad.
Revelio.
Ah, good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flute
It's like a
flames to get
puzzle.
around a bit quicker. Your field guide
Oh, right,
contains
yeah,
a map
first
of the
row.
castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Travel, okay. You got it.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
Why didn't they use this in Harry Potter? I know they have
You
blue
can get
flames, but they
almost
never use
anywhere
them.
in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Revelio.
That
I'm
should be
pretty
all for
sure.
now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig.
Figlet!
Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember
Thank you,
to
Professor
use
Weasley.
your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Right, I'm pretty sure from when I first played this, you could, yeah. But like I said, wait, I get something from that.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you.
Yay.
Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend.
How old is he,
I shall
by the way?
reach out when I have more information.
Is he like
about
500
our
years old or
mysterious
something?
locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Right, okay, defense against the dark arts.
Revelio.
Sebastian Swallow. The end of...
Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge.
Knowledge.
To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of...
You should be a Slytherin. With that attitude, you can be a Gryffindor.
Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Dark wizards are from Hufflepuff and Slytherin.
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger. Let us begin with the basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, Levioso. Well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by duel. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso! Lucky.
Nothing lucky about it.
This must be your first duel.
Let's just say I'm a quick learner. You're good.
Levioso!
All my students with us again. I do enjoy lively duel.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Hufflepuff.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. All right.
Revelio.
That's enough spectacle for one day. Class is dismissed.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice?
Oh, that was this is the guy
I was
from
truly an expert.
that cutscene in
Sebastian
the
Sallow, by the way.
sorting
Didn't
ceremony.
expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
I've dueled enough. Consider yourself lucky I held back.
Huh, fair enough. You owe me an honest duel when you aren't. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned? Count me
Yes!
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most, whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill.
Actual
Look for
skill,
Luke and
buddy.
Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
First class student. Attend your first class. Right, go to Charms class. Right. Those. Wait, no, that's up. I don't know.
Sorry, I'm sorry. No, it was a long time ago. Away from...
Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Nutty, that's what I
Have
was
you met
nuts
Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms.
Oh, I love
will
this
be
guy.
A crucial year in your education.
He's Indian.
Of the art of charm work, but I am confident
Goated.
that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? Hmm? I am afraid it is too late to study now. The summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Accio.
Well, it seems that we are
Teach
in
me
dire need
Accio.
of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio.
Accio. That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone.
I will.
That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Let's go. I love this guy. He'd be a great teacher.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Yeah.
So why don't we have our newest student start us off? Hmm?
Okay, so what do we do?
Very simply, cast
The summoning charm
on one of the
Accio pulls
spheres
target
and
closer to
relinquish your
caster.
charm at the last
Hold.
possible
Okay.
moment. Accio. Now, think of this like splendid.
Okay.
Excellent control there. That's it. Very good. Points to Hufflepuff. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Be fitting if I was Ravenclaw, wouldn't it?
Let us see this.
Yeah, buddy, you're so bad. Ignore that.
Very good.
Be sharp.
Uh-oh. We need to get 50 on the next two. No, 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 no.
Brilliant.
Oh my days. No. Uh-oh.
That is how it's done.
Oh God, no.
Splendid.
I messed up. No, I'm redoing that. I'm not letting her beat me.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
Let us see this.
She's gonna put it off. Nope.
There we go.
No.
Let's do the best of us.
I'm gonna pull her one off.
Here we go.
Excellent control there.
Only way I win is by pulling her one off.
Watch this.
She got 30. Okay. Yes!
We are not making this easy.
Yes! I'm too good!
Very good, both of you. Well done. Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
What was that? Paprika's way too good? Yeah, that's
Good
what I
game,
thought.
Bagda. I must admit, I think I underestimated you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Well, it's been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use Accio.
A word, if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor. I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay. This way.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
Off on another
And
adventure.
then the werewolves join the
What
goblins.
am I meant
in
to
the
do? Side quests. Like a moth to a flame. Okay. She's a fast travel to go there. Okay, I thought I remember now. That's what that was. You use like Accio. Ooh. Use Accio to pull them towards you.
There, I just know it.
Hello, Lenora. What are you looking at?
Everyone thinks I'm utterly balmy. Samantha thinks I'm potty. But it's this painting. I never noticed it before. If I know Hogwarts, and I do, an empty frame doesn't appear for no reason. There's something more to this.
If I have the time, I may... Could be intriguing.
I've been racking my brains long enough. I hope you'll have better luck than I have.
Better.
Do come and find me if you stumble on something illuminating that solves the mystery.
I haven't been down to the boathouse since arriving on the first year. Perhaps I'll pay a visit.
Lumos. That spot must be a clue. I should look around in case it's nearby. Let's get you back to your frame, little moth.
Oh.
I knew there was
That's
a
what I
connection.
do.
I should tell Lenora that I solved the puzzle of that empty frame. Lenora, I solved the mystery of that painting.
You did? How?
I found the location depicted in the painting, and then I cast Lumos to guide a moth back to the frame.
All very logical, I suppose. Pity I was so close to solving it.
I'm gonna try and get on the
You
good
have a
side
knack
of
for
literally
solving
everyone
riddles.
here, bro.
Natty's good at that too. So is Amit, although he does tend to over-explain. Well, I'm glad someone figured it out.
I mean, why is everyone here Asian?
The mom.
I'm not.
I should have.
How do I get to the main story? Out there.
Revelio. Levioso.
I just pressed a random button.
Revelio.
I'm just saying I'm good at this game. Also, there's a flu thing here, which I should probably get. Potions classroom. Told you. What's this? Roll. Okay. Right. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So the Rancor thing. So that's 3. So 11, 3. So I'm confused. Maybe if I do 7 on the first one. Which one's 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's the I don't know. That one. And there'll be wait. Look, I want to do this. How to do the maths puzzle in Hogwarts Legacy.
At first glance, these are very tricky, but I'm going to give you the solution to these
Wait,
puzzles.
is this the exact one I know?
Once you know how to do it, it's incredibly easy. You will have to
This is
walk
the
up to the
exact
door.
one.
The face of the door will be blank when you first see them. You'll have to walk up to the door, then reveal this puzzle. If you have a look at the archway that goes around the door, that is a symbol. Like each of the symbols represents a number, and it starts on the bottom left-hand side being 0, and it goes up and round until you get to 9. As an example, the spider on the right-hand side is the number 8. You will also see these triangle circle things that you can roll. I'm going to say they're dice. You can find these near the doors, but like this door, they might not always be exactly where the door is. But the way to know which one you're interacting with is you'll see here there's a single question mark. And then if we run upstairs, you will see that the dice up here has 2 question marks.
Oh, okay.
So we know which triangle we're trying to solve because you've got an upwards facing triangle and a downwards facing triangle on the door. If I try and open the door, it's locked. You cannot get in there. So you need to solve the puzzle. So what you need to do is basic maths. It's just addition. You need to have a look at the numbers and figure out what the remaining symbols are that you need to use to unlock the doors. So if we have a look at the top triangle, we need to get a total of 21. We have 11, then we have the symbol on the left-hand side of the arch, which represents 2. So that's 11 and 2 is 13. We need 8. So this first one will be a spider. So we roll all the way through until we get the spider symbol. There we go. And then the bottom down-facing triangle, we need to get a total of 17. And if we have a look at this weird, like the top left symbol, I'm going to say it's like a crab. That is up the top there. So from the left, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's going to be 9. So we've got the
oh! So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because it has 5 legs. Yeah, that doesn't make sense because that was 6. Okay, so 5. So it's 9 of 5, which is 14. So 3. Which one's 3? It's the 4th one. So it's the Hydra type thing. Like that one. Am I correct? Let's see. I'm correct. I'm a genius. Got that. I got bookcases, whatever that's for. That's a nice little thing.
What about the room,
Dobby.
Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than...
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I feel like Natty is more of a rival than a friend, so I'll go
I'd
with
like
Sebastian.
to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear
So they invited me to
Mr.
something.
Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
What about wine? Oh, he's right here.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo.
That's
Fixes
what,
things right up, makes a broken
Figlet
object good
did
as
earlier.
new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Yes, sir.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio. Got it. Revelio.
Okay, let's just get this. Let's go. And
then... A flying page must be around here somewhere. Accio. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary tasks were...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic. That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove underwater. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
I feel like she's meant to give me bit of help. Right, let's do main quest.
It's a relief to finally have an archer as to why.
I was going to do that quest, but I couldn't see anything, so.
Revelio. Fancy meeting you here. Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge. I'm told you're in dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for them. Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place. Self-contained, too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
I'm pretty sure you can get a broomstick later in the game. Should be really useful. Oh, and also skill points. I need to have a look at that. Which is in a second, after this cutscene. There we are. Level quest settings. Talents. Oh, okay. You'll unlock them later in the story. Wait, that was the thing on field. Okay. They look nice. Right, okay, so inventory. Can I? Oh, gear, that's it. Let's put those on. Headwear. Yes. I look like a Peaky Blinder now. No, I'll probably sell that. No. Outfit. No, I don't really want to wear that. Okay, right. Collections. 20 already. Okay, here's some stuff.
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I.
Yeah.
Thank you, by the way.
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of... She seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a professor would entrust me with anything, given my detention record.
Revelio! Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
Just enough to keep me well-rounded. Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get from the librarian's bad side?
Well,
Revelio.
I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them long enough, they make a powerful potion ingredient.
Oh yeah. Sounds good.
Merlin's beard from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it?
Hufflepuff.
You
Huffle.
certainly don't see that every day.
What's his face?
Do you think Poppy's already seen the hippogriffs?
Hippogriffs,
Absolutely. To the left is the Forbidden Forest.
I think you can fly
Out
on
of bounds
those
to
as
all
well.
students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous. I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead.
I see it. Looks good.
Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
They look
A little.
Oh, yeah,
It's
they can be
positively
collectors.
enormous.
Thought
It is
so.
that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface.
Revelio.
Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to
I
share
can see
with the
those
class?
horses because I witnessed
Perhaps
that.
one day. I can't
She's
go around telling
gonna
you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
Well, secret for me. It's my secret.
I've always thought Thestrals pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
But you can see them.
Unfortunately. But you've seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon attack. Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
Yeah. How can he see them?
Revelio.
So, thingy. Right, let's keep going.
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. Looks a bit worse for wear.
What? Oh, there.
Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What?
I love this
Mr.
guy.
Moon?
Demi guys. Ugly
Demi
and
guys.
hairy and terrifying.
That was the guy from
I shall be at the
Fantastic
castle
Beasts and
when
Where
it's
to Find Them. My genius.
Good luck to both of you.
I know this stuff.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state.
Oh, you can destroy stuff. Moonstone.
Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts.
Oh yeah. Field guide page. Call it.
Honestly, if one could bottle the magic of this place, I don't know if it's the shops or the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade. We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
True.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Right, let's get the one last.
Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new one.
One
a short
last.
list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
Which shops was it? Right, so Tombs and Scrolls. Let's set that one. Full safe. Can interact with this. Level 2 or not. What the flip?
An inquiring mind.
Thomas Brown.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Thomas Brown.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here. Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
Yeah.
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
But you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and do what you want when you want. Let's have a look.
I think these are the ones I need.
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around.
Right, I was gonna sell these. Can't afford any of this. Okay, alright, thanks bro. I'll probably end up buying literally everything in the game later. Magic Neep. Is this it? Is this it? There we are. Hold on, if I need a wand, how do I have a wand at the moment? It's confusing.
Well, hello there.
I can't get through the gate, I'm too fat. Right.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Oh, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way. And this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of dittany seeds?
Okay.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
I don't really have use for that, so at the moment, so J. Pippin's potions. Oh, that was this one. Ollivander's has to be last.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lamag. Not that she deigns to come here. Though, I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we?
Yep. Thank you.
Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Oh, Wiggenweld. I want more of those, so I'll spend all of my gold. No. Bought them out of stock. I'm assuming this is... nope. This is Ollivanders. Ollivanders, where am I meant to go? I'll go this way. Okay.
Merlin, blooming beard, not again.
Gerbold Ollivander.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Oh. This is where I get my wand.
I'm looking for a new wand. Yes, it's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand,
I have,
shall we?
like, a bit of a special wand.
No, not you.
It's about 14 inches, I think.
Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches.
No! Too short. I thought it was 14.
Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish.
Told you.
Odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry.
I swear it's 14.5 inches.
Not you, perhaps.
This might be it. Yeah, this is it.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I'm dragon heartstring.
A rare wood, 13.75 inches, dragon heartstring.
That's me.
Let's give this one a try.
That's me. Nope.
Oh, goodness.
Which one's mine?
Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated.
I have
How perplexing.
Hollywood with a unicorn tail hair
Where
for
are you?
13 3/4. Surprisingly swishy.
There you are.
Let me guess Hollywood.
I think you might be the one. Here. Take it.
Yeah, that's it. It's mine.
What do you think?
It's my wand.
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Indeed. Treat it well, and you shall find no more dependable a wand than one with a unicorn hair core. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Okay.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
Look at that. There's a chest. Got some more gold.
Revelio.
Oh. Any more stuff I can borrow or steal? And there's something over here. What are you? Flea flame.
Oh, did you want to watch me practice?
And there's this.
It's not every day I get an audience. Shall I try to go a little
And there's
Lumos.
this.
No, not again.
I officially have all of my supplies.
We have found Sebastian.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
Oh, gee, it's a troll. Why is there a troll here? Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot him. It looks like he's coming for me.
Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Another one. Are you serious? I'm trying to move. I've got 8 rigmarole potions.
Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it. We'll wear him down eventually. Potato.
Ancient magic throw. Oh, I can just throw things at him. Let's go. He didn't dodge it. Sebastian, mate, what is going on? Holy moly. Let's kill him. Ow. We killed him. Invoke ancient magic. Jesus Christ! Troll of the punches. Survives the troll attack on Hogsmeade.
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you.
Okay, let's do this.
if you would.
I'll go and see what you want.
Reparo.
They didn't do more damage.
Boom! Something in there.
Revelio.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
Thank you, Mr. Hill. That's very generous of you.
It's the least
I'll
I
take
can
him
do.
and then I'll sell him back to
Now
you.
let's try this on for size, shall we?
Just watch me sell him back to him. Actually, yeah, that's kind of fire. I'm not gonna lie.
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
Revelio.
Some more battle-worthy items. You're
Sure.
most welcome to peruse my shop at your leisure.
Can't open it.
Revelio.
Don't want to pay you, mate. Let's go.
Assuming it isn't utter bedlam in there, you might even meet Sirona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
Oh, yeah. Here we are.
You said you could get to the child when they came to Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
Let's go. Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
Yep, I agree. Let's do that.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Sirona.
You be
Lodgok.
Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly. Glad to see you two escaped injury.
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are... How timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Sirona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
Revelio. Protego. Revelio.
Huh.
I'm certainly glad Sirona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Arlo.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
Hogwarts. First travel to your common room, Great Hall. Hufflepuff common room.
Revelio.
Very swiftly.
An owl. Oh, come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts. Yes, sir.
I adore getting
Right. Inventory. Some resources. Gear. Underwear. I think I prefer this. Huh. Outfit. I don't know if I want to wear this robe anymore. Oh, so there's no difference between them, but wearing that one gives me more protection. Got it. There we go.
My father sends me one almost every week.
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Yep.
Revelio.
Oh, let's do the puzzle. So 4, 2, and 0. So the first one is the owl. And it's 5, 1, so that's 6. So we need a 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need that little monster guy. Cute little thing, really. There we are. Let me go up here. And voila. Jeezy. So free.
Revelio. Lumos.
It's in the Great Hall. She's right here.
Revelio. Lumos. Accio. Lumos.
Bring him back.
Revelio.
When I say I'm too good, I mean I'm too good. Right, let's keep moving.
Levioso.
By the way, I will be trying to like 100% complete this.
Revelio.
I don't know what that means.
If anyone needs help with an essay or something.
Roman numerals on it. I'll just put it back to 1. Probably need a fire spell or something for that one.
Off to count your hogs.
Revelio.
Just like go up to every single statue and use that spell. Give the cat a little stroke. No, we have to leave it.
Revelio.
Ah.
Lumos.
So that, like, maybe over here. I swear.
Revelio.
Oh no. Right, let's keep going.
Revelio.
Let's wait. Here he is.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes.
Ah,
I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
There's like some butterfly things.
Library.
Oh, it's dots.
A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything,
there's a demiguise.
The path we're on is terribly
behind
dangerous.
Fig. You can see it.
I'd like
He's
you to
holding
work
like a
with
ball
Professor
thing.
Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me.
Yes, sir.
I'll let
No, let's
Professor
go.
Hecat know to expect you.
I heard it. Collection updated an arrow. What's he keeping? Is there anywhere I can fast travel to? I can go close to it, I reckon.
She did say that.
I thought she did.
Revelio.
Arthur!
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought perhaps a fellow Hufflepuff might have the perseverance to join me in a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Okay. Yeah, I know where that is.
Ah, a rhinoceros.
Might some kind soul help me?
Nope. Because I'm not a kind soul.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain
There's an eye in the
urgency to you
background.
completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting
Ooh.
torches, burning away spider webs, And, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed. Revelio.
Help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular!
Let's do this.
Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Yeah, but I will cook you. So shut up.
Let me Leviosa. There goes my way.
Leviosa's the one! Expulso!
Potato! Stupid boy!
I was defeated. I really don't care though. I wasn't.
That looks
my
painful.
Game.
Care to try another round?
Yes. Don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
Come on! Potato! You're better than that! Leviosa!
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Yes, Master. Voice crack. Ignore it.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Good one!
Leviosa.
Excellent form!
Leviosa.
You'll get it! That was something.
Leviosa. Accio.
Nicely done! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Yeah. Peaky Blinders. I need to run another round of Crossed Wands. I'll be it.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a...
Yes, Sebastian.
Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
He's not man. He's not male.
Potato! Stupid!
Like a winner!
Leviosa! Accio! Stupid one!
Don't try away now.
Stupid one!
You're better than that!
Potato! Stupid one! Stupid one!
Is that all you've got?
Accio! Stupid one! Leviosa! Stupid one!
No.
Oof. Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
Yeah.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
That was all Sebastian's fault.
Leviosa! Potato! Stupid one! Leviosa! Stupid one! Accio! Potato! Stupid one! Accio! Leviosa! Accio! Leviosa!
Too easy.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you. But after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished. Levioso! Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Revelio.
Oh, not again! Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you fancy a mole?
If only a new student were to help me with...
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate...
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please, I would rather we not let it.
Oh, I don't care.
Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Revelio.
Some kind soul help me?
No, I'm not kind.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
I'll just go by myself, mate.
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Okay. Let's go.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
Yes, Sebastian. My goat. Where's Sebastian on the map? Probably like right next to him. Let's do this. This is where I was literally like 2 seconds ago. I lost time fast travelling.
Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the Three Broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention.
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That...
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
Okay.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
Let's do this.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
We must remain unseen.
Librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Good gracious, mess.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
Revelio.
Ghost, don't let her see you. I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
Revelio.
Should be in the clear now. No need for this.
Surely no one's wandering the restricted section at this hour.
I swear he just said that we should be safe.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister.
Revelio!
Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're on. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. Silent as a grave.
Revelio.
What's this?
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Leviosa.
Let's keep going.
Who have we here?
Pivs.
Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty,
Peeves.
naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search.
Let's do this.
Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Ooh.
Reparo.
There we go.
Rebellion.
There is a chest down there.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. There must be more to... That's it!
Done it. Over here.
Where might this lead? Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Incendio! Levioso! Stupefy!
That was odd, slightly. Okay, a successful 10 plus hit combo will begin generating. Okay, sounds nice. I gathered that. Sort of on that chest. I think it's the chest.
Reparo. Revelio! This must be the way forward, but to where? Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me. Protego! Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Stupefy. Stupefy. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Stupefy. It is a book after all.
What's going on here? It's quite cool. Using ancient magic. Sort the village out, I'm assuming. Yeah, that's it. That's what they've done. Ooh, what's he up to? He's up to some sketchy business. Is that little girl? No, don't say that. Who even is that? Yeah, like that.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress
Isadora
Fitzgerald. Professor
Morganach.
Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood. Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Okay, what now? Walking out of the restricted
Sebastian.
section.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Nothing. Come on. Okay, right. We're gonna finish this part here. Thank you for watching. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Goodbye.